Dude, no way! GTA 5 released again? Again? Is this game trying to be the Skyrim of crime? And on top of that, it just became the worst-rated Rockstar game in history. How? What happened? Let's break this down right now. Yo, my urban chaos buddy, how you doing? I'm Frog Frank, and today we're talking about the game that refuses to die, GTA 5. But before we slam the gas on this madness, let me check in with my co-pilot of wild theories. Wool, are you as shocked as I am about this re-release?
Frank, my brain just blue screened. How is GTA 5 dropping again? I blinked and it launched all over, but wait, why is it getting torn apart this time?
Exactly what we're gonna find out. So hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. Are you still playing GTA 5, or have you moved on? Now let's dive into this mess. Alright, so Rockstar just dropped the definitive version of GTA 5 on PC. Basically, they took the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X version and slapped it onto PC. But something went horribly wrong. Really wrong. Because this so-called upgrade has now become the most poorly rated Rockstar game in Steam history.
Wait, what? What went wrong this time? Performance issues, graphics, the price? Does the game just blow up PCs? What's the deal?
All of the above, plus a little extra. The biggest issue, account migration is completely broken. Imagine playing GTA Online for 10 years, grinding, spending money, pouring in sweat and blood, and then poof, it's all gone because the migration system just doesn't work. Some players are saying they lost over 1,500 hours of gameplay because of this mess.
Dude, that's brutal, but at least the graphics are better, right?
Oh yeah, sure. Better reflections, lighting, ray tracing, everything looks shinier. But who cares about graphics if the game is unplayable for people who already had an account? Players expected a smooth upgrade, but instead, they got a massive headache just trying to log in. All right, hold on to this one because it's interesting. Rockstar just bought another studio, Video Games Deluxe, and now they've rebranded it as Rockstar Australia. And you might be asking, Frank, does this mean GTA 6 is coming out sooner? My friend, no. But it might mean it's coming out better. Here's the deal. The studio has worked with Rockstar before. They made LA Noire VR and helped fix the GTA trilogy. Yeah, that absolute disaster of GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition that was so broken it needed a miracle just to be playable. But apparently they did a decent enough job because Rockstar looked at them and went, you guys cleaned up that mess? All right, you're hired. And now we get to the real question. Rockstar is clearly laying the groundwork. They're expanding, hiring more people, and theoretically making sure GTA 6 doesn't launch as a technical dumpster fire. Because let's be real, if this game drops as broken as GTA Online did back in 2013, holy hell, the meltdown we're gonna see! Check this out. Here's what Rockstar is doing. First, they're going all in on GTA 6. Second, they're reinforcing their team. Third, they're putting together a plan so that GTA Online for the next generation doesn't have the same problems as before. Because let's be real, the launch of GTA Online was a total disaster. Servers crashing, insane bugs, characters vanishing. But back then, people let it slide because the game was so innovative. But today, with how demanding the audience is, bro, if GTA 6 launches completely broken, Rockstar won't have an excuse. So, does this acquisition mean the game will be flawless? Of course not. But at least it shows that Rockstar is aware of their past mistakes and is trying to fix them. But now comes the real question. Are they doing this because they genuinely want to improve, or because they're terrified of how the public will react? Because today, unlike in 2013, people don't just accept whatever they're given. If a game launches broken, the internet destroys it on Metacritic, Steam reviews obliterate it, and its reputation is ruined before it even has a chance. So yeah, it's good to see Rockstar bringing in reinforcements. But I'm still skeptical, because Rockstar could be doing all this and still screw up the one thing that actually matters: a solid, smooth launch. So now I ask you, has Rockstar learned from their past mistakes? Or are we going to see GTA 6 launch in absolute chaos, needing years of updates just to be playable? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I need to know what you think. And here comes the real fear. Will GTA 6 suffer from the same problems? Because let's be honest, Rockstar has never been great with online games. Remember the launch of GTA Online? It was a total disaster. Red Dead Online, another flop. If GTA 5 is already having issues on PC, imagine what could happen with GTA 6.
Frank, stop! I don't even want to think about that. GTA 6 is the most anticipated game in years, and if Rockstar screws this up, it'll be the biggest flop in gaming history.
Exactly! And there's something else going on. The price of GTA 6. Some analysts are saying it could launch at $100. That's right, $100. Is Rockstar trying to sneak in an absurd price hike and get people used to the idea?
No, no, no! $100 for a game? That would set a dangerous precedent for other companies to raise their prices too.
If GTA 6 launches at $100, you can bet Ubisoft, EA, and Activision will jump on the bandwagon and start charging the same price for their games too. All right, let's put on our conspiracy theorist hats for a second. What if Rockstar intentionally released this buggy GTA 5 version just to see how the public reacts? Like a patience test to check if people will tolerate technical issues and higher prices? If the majority just swallows it, they'll know they can charge whatever they want for GTA 6.
Dude, if that's true, it's both genius and evil.
If people are willing to pay $100 for a game that's full of issues, the entire gaming industry is gonna jump on that bandwagon. We might be on the verge of the biggest price shift in gaming history.
Frank, think about this for a second. What if Rockstar knew this was going to happen? Because let's be real, these guys are masters of hype. Could this buggy re-release just be a marketing stunt to keep GTA in the news while we wait for GTA 6?
Wool, I would love to believe that, but the truth is, Rockstar has been stacking up failures. First, the GTA trilogy disaster, then the total abandonment of Red Dead Online, and now this mess. It's getting really hard to trust these guys.
So you think it was just incompetence?
Ah, Wool. If this was a marketing move, then these guys are evil geniuses. But if it was just stupidity, well, congratulations, Rockstar. You managed to screw up a game that's been out for 12 years.
But here's the real question. What about GTA 6? Because if Rockstar screwed up this bad with this re-release, does that mean the next game could launch broken too?
Okay, Wool, let's take a deep breath before we panic. If there's one thing Rockstar has always done right, it's launching polished single-player games. GTA 5 story mode, flawless. Red Dead Redemption 2, a masterpiece. GTA 4, aged like fine wine. So when it comes to GTA 6's campaign, I'm still confident. Okay, Wool, and what about online? Oh, now we're screwed. Because if we look at Rockstar's history, GTA Online's launch was a disaster. Red Dead Online died a slow, painful death with no one to mourn it. And now, GTA 5 Enhanced is already looking like some mod made by an unpaid intern. So when I think about GTA 6's online mode, I'm already bracing for impact.
Okay, but do you think Rockstar can fix these problems before launch?
Look, I'm no fortune teller, but if Rockstar doesn't fix these issues now, GTA 6 could have a launch as catastrophic as Cyberpunk 2077. We know the game is gonna sell insanely well no matter what. But if they screw up, this could be the beginning of Rockstar's downfall. What really gets me is, are these mistakes just disorganization, or does Rockstar already have some master plan behind all of this?
Maybe it's a strategy, or maybe they just don't care anymore. But here's the craziest part. What if GTA 6 actually costs $100? Because analysts are saying this could be a real possibility.
That's what I'm talking about, Wool. These GTA 6 $100 rumors have been floating around for a while, and big names in the industry are saying it could actually happen. The logic is that Rockstar could offer premium editions that come with GTA Online cash. Like, hey, buy this more expensive version and start the game rich. But here's the nightmare scenario. What if there's no cheaper version? What if even the standard edition is already $100?
Frank, if that happens, it'll be the biggest shockwave in the gaming industry in years. Because if GTA 6 drops at $100 and still sells like crazy, which, let's be honest, it will, other companies will see that and go, we can charge more too.
And that's when things get ugly. If Rockstar sets this new pricing standard, expect every major publisher to follow suit. EA, Ubisoft, Activision, they'll all jump on board. Imagine paying $100 for an Assassin's Creed game packed with DLC, or an EA game where half the content is locked behind microtransactions?
But would people actually accept that?
Well, that's the million-dollar question. GTA 6 is a beast. It's gonna sell 1 billion copies in 3 days, no matter what. But what about everyone else? If every publisher decides to raise prices, the industry could collapse. Because not every franchise is GTA. What works for Rockstar might completely sink other companies.
But wait, what if this is all just a test? What if these $100 rumors are just to gauge public reaction? Like, if everyone freaks out and complains, they can backtrack and release it at normal pricing.
That's totally possible, Wool. The classic throw it at the wall and see what sticks move. But now I gotta ask, what if GTA 6 really does cost $100? Would you still buy it? Would that set a dangerous precedent? And even crazier, what if Rockstar has already decided and is just waiting for the right moment to announce it? All right, guys, drop your thoughts in the comments. If GTA 6 costs $100, are you still buying it? And do you think Rockstar knew this GTA 5 enhanced disaster was coming and just let it happen? We want to hear what you think.
All right, Frank, let's jump into the Q&A segment. We've got some hot takes from the comments, starting with this one from Baithna, who said, Cavill's Superman was also hit with a can, and he also flinched. It's more of a reaction and surprise that someone would have the balls to do that rather than physical pain. What do you say to that, Frank?
Oh, here we go with the Superman flinch debate. Look, I get what you're saying, Baithna, and yeah, maybe it wasn't about pain, but about pure shock, like, did this puny human really just throw a can at me? But here's the thing, Superman flinching at all is kind of wild, right? Like, dude has been hit by nukes, punched through planets, and tanked Darkseid's Omega beams, and yet a soda can makes him react? Come on. And before anyone comes for me, yes, I know Cavill's Superman was still early in his journey, still figuring things out, and maybe wasn't used to this kind of disrespect. But it does raise the question, should Superman, the literal Man of Steel, even react at all to something like that? It's a fun debate, though. What do y'all think? Was it just instinct, or should Supes be completely unfazed by petty human antics? Look, I really want this movie to work. Like, genuinely, I want DC to pull off something insane. Something that makes me sit in the theater with my jaw on the floor, but, man, something deep down is telling me it's not gonna happen. And it's not because I don't believe in Superman as a character, far from it. It's because DC as a studio keeps tripping over itself. I think DC needs a hard reset, not just a soft reboot where they try to keep bits and pieces of the old stuff while pretending it's something new. No, they need a bold, game-changing reinvention. And honestly, I think the best way to do that is by starting with Darkseid. Hear me out. DC knows how to do villains. That's one thing they consistently get right. Look at Heath Ledger's Joker. And Darkseid? Man, he's the villain. The ultimate big bad of the DC universe. Instead of giving us another Superman origin story, why not open with the threat of Darkseid looming over everything? Show us a world where heroes are struggling, where the stakes are real, where we feel like something bigger is at play from the very start. Because here's the thing, we've had so many superhero movies at this point that they don't feel special anymore. Every few months, it's another epic hero movie, another world-ending event, another shocking twist. It's becoming noise. But what if DC took a step back? What if they went back to their roots, back to the comics, and started focusing on what made these characters compelling in the first place? Maybe it's time to slow down. Maybe instead of chasing the next cinematic universe trend, they should focus on telling one great story at a time. Because if they keep throwing everything at the wall and hoping something sticks, well, I don't think anything will. But what do you guys think? Can DC pull this off, or are we heading toward another disaster? And if you were in charge, how would you fix the DC universe? Let me know in the comments, because I need to hear some hopeful takes before I lose faith completely.
All right, folks, that's a wrap. But hey, if Rockstar drops another GTA 5 next week, you know we'll be back here to complain all over again. Now, before you go, hit that like, subscribe, and comment combo because it really helps keep this channel going. And seriously, support real creators or AI is gonna steal my job too. And then what? Thanks for watching, see you next time, and remember, if you ever see an ad for GTA 5 Ultra Definitive Super Mega Next Gen Legendary Edition, run, it's a trap. Peace out. Peace.